And we are live. Welcome back, everyone. I've been away for a week or two. I'm not sure. I was at graduation in Nan He NTI Institute, Nan He Temple. So I've been staying at the temple and participating in some of the activities. They do a morning chanting, and it's so beautiful. I cannot describe how beautiful the actual temple space is. It's just filled with gold statues, and it's really very artistic. And so just being part of the chanting, they'd have a Tai Chi, they have a beautiful shop, beautiful restaurant, cafe, and it's all Chinese and just beautifully constructed. So lots of little Buddhist statues, lots of trees. The gardens are beautiful, ponds and streams, and it just beautiful pagoda. So it just has it all. So and then the university itself is across a bridge over a freeway, over a highway. So you go over the highway, and the university's on the other side. So you kind of move between those two spaces. Some of the lecturers stay in the temple lodge where I was staying, which is across the bridge. So you kind of have this two little worlds in a way, but they're influencing each other and they are connected. But 5 p.m. every day, they close the bridge, and the temple space becomes more like a sanctuary. So they don't get visitors after that time. And so I'm back, and the weather's been kind of warm. It's warming up this time of year, and it's also been nice to be back. I had some adventures with forgetfulness, leaving my keys in the temple lodge in the desk drawer in the desk. So that was quite challenging. It was quite a challenge. It was a moment of stress, definitely a moment of stress. I was at the airport, and where are my keys? I was able to get through all of that. Just got home very late. Took 2 extra flights, or had 1 flight, and then I missed that flight, so I took 2 flights instead of the 1 flight. I did make it in the end. It was quite late. I walked in at 1 a.m. and I was really relieved to be back in one piece. So lesson learned, just be much more mindful, much more present. And really, if you're present and mindful, then grounded and in this reality, then it's less likely to pull you in different directions like that. And everyone has that at times, that kind of forgetfulness or absent-mindedness. I guess maybe I have it more than other people. I don't know. It's just with all the busyness of people's lives, the stresses of life, you just don't know. So everyone, welcome. I'm just looking at the comments. There we go. During this broadcast, you can support my page by sending stars, a digital gift that helps me earn money. So let me know who's on the show, what we're doing today. I did want to open up a sacred space, always helpful. And I'm just going to see, maybe that needs to be moved up a little bit. Is that better? So opening up a sacred space for highest wisdom to come into this space, and for all the readings that we do on the show, opening up a space for the highest good, a sacred space, a portal for the highest energies to move through us in this vessel, in the sacred vessel that we are creating in the now. Thank you. And I have 2 little angels by my side, 2 little dogs from the angelic realm, and they are very, very sweet, very sweet. They are sitting by my side, just over my left side. 2 little angels. So they're here to help and support these readings. So you can always lean on these angelic guides that we have. And let me know how you're doing, what's happening. Yasmina, welcome. And I do need to see your picture, Yasmina. I'm just seeing a blue circle. So I'm going to pick a card from the Starseed Oracle, a collective reading, just to feel out our energy collective, what's happening in the world. So you can just take one, Yasmina. If you have a phone or a laptop, you can take a picture of yourself. And welcome, Stu. That's great to see the lovely Stu in Florida. So we're just going to take an energy collective reading just to feel into what's happening as a collective. Okay. All right, so this card is indicating that there's a duality, and call it a duality. It's a double mission. So we're all here with multiple purposes. You're not here just for one reason. If you made it this far into the show, you're definitely not here just for one reason alone. You're here for multiple purposes, and this card is saying that serve the world by being you. So you have a unique mission, a unique energy. So serve the world by being you. I'm just going to look into this further and see if there's anything more to say. So very, very interesting how we tend to think often of there's a void to fill. How do I fill the void? What could I add into the space? What do I need to create in the world? What is my purpose? So many people ask, what is my purpose? So you're all on a mission. There is a mission, and just being here is a purpose being fulfilled. So but remember, just being. So instead of I want this, I want that, and I just need to wipe my nose quickly. Sorry about that. So instead of seeing something else often outside of yourself and seeking it, grasping onto it, the Buddhist way is not to grasp, not to cling, to let go, allow things to effortlessly come to you in the right time. So the feeling that time is running out, that there's something you came to create or contribute, there's an element of ego in that, of saying I'm important, I'm here for an important reason, and I'm here to contribute to this planet, and I'm this, I'm that, I'm so important. So what's really actually highlighted in this card is that the collective mission is happening, and we are here as a collective. We're here as to be our unique selves. So that is fulfilling your purpose, to be your unique self. So there's not like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that in order to get here or get there. No, that's not actually what our purpose is. Our purpose is a being state, to be here, to express ourselves, to integrate our soul memories, make them visible, make them manifest in the world, share our voice with others, light up the world, light up each other, light up yourself, and bring yourself out into the open without this idea of I need to do this, I need to achieve X, Y, Z, or Z, depending on your pronunciation. So let go of this ego idea of there's this big plan and I need to fulfill my purpose. And trust in the universe, trust in the higher powers, trust in your guides, trust in the divine will that you are here as part of the purpose of the world. Just like you see a bird or an earthworm or what else do we see? So many creatures, we see them, and that creature isn't questioning what's my purpose or why is this happening to me. That creature is just out in the world living its life. So that spontaneity, that effortless, that sort of unburdened living life, being brings you in the present moment. That an earthworm is right here, right now. Human beings are sort of often somewhere else, or part of us is somewhere else and part of us is here. And welcome, Kevin, Scott, Nadine, welcome, great to see you. Can you see if the Leo I used to talk to reach out by October? Irene, Maria, hi, and great to see you. Where are you, Irene? I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome, Irene. And where are you in the world? And Roseanne, your name sounds familiar. I'm not sure if you've come on the show before. So any particular question, Irene? And welcome, Roseanne. Where are you, Roseanne? Where are you, Irene? And that's great to see you, Roseanne. You kind of look American. So Irene, we're just gonna pick a card for you and see how the stars are aligning. Irene is in the UK. All right, so we've got Irene from the UK. Roseanne is from Ireland. And let's have a look at this, Irene. So anything specific, Irene? Let's just see what comes through for you. I'm just looking at the dogs, what they are doing. I don't know what they're up to. They find little things to do, little adventures. All right, so Irene, I'm going to focus on you. Okay, so there's issues of self-worth that are coming out, Irene. Issues of how you're valuing yourself. And this is a journey for you. It's an important journey in moving you forward in your life. To actually say, I was talking before of this neediness of trying to propel things forward almost outside of us, this vision of I am this important person and things should be happening to me. Things are happening. The world is turning around. You know, the earth is rotating, it's moving, and we're on the earth. We're part of that change. We're part of that movement. We're not here to move the earth in a different direction. We're here to go with the flow and manifest our highest possibilities, our highest timeline, our highest potential. So, Irene, it feels like there's a blockage in your solar plexus. Really, that's holding you back. You're questioning yourself and saying, "I'm not good enough. I'm not. Why? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that because things are stuck." So move things forward step by step. Don't overwhelm yourself by wanting everything to happen in an instant, in a moment. That is possible. We can recalibrate at a large scale. For most of us, diligent work every day is how we get results. And so you're in this universe and you're able to create. So never feel like you are not able to create, Irene. So start almost from a blank slate with I am worthy. I am able to live the life that I really want to live. And start to like planting seeds. Bringing forward something new every day. Perhaps just stopping blaming someone for what happened in the past, and realizing that was just destiny, and that happened how it happened for your own good, to learn the lessons, to move forward in your life. So the lesson for you, Irene, is to keep moving forward. See your life as a work of art, and every day you can add touches to that remarkable canvas, or you can just start today with a clean canvas and say, what am I going to put into this beautiful painting? What am I going to put today? Sunset, sunrise, love, adventure, passion. What am I going to put into this? So that's really important, the self area, Irene. You do need to always consider balance. So it feels like just come into the center. I get a strong notion with you coming into the center. Do things the middle way in Buddhism we have. So go out with your friends. Come home at a decent hour, and don't just get swept away by what you're doing. Really come back to the middle way, because you'll get much further, and it will be far more harmonious if you stick to the middle way, Irene. So there is a spiritual connection with you, Irene. You have this. It's like an opening. I'm seeing an opening there. There's that for you to explore, for you to speak to spirit. So I feel like that's really a strong connection you have, Irene. So messages are going to be coming through to you. So listen to the message. Those are spiritual messages. You do have angels around you. There's a grandmother energy around you, very strongly giving you guidance, giving you supporting you. So there's a strong female energy around you, Irene, and she's here to support you and move you forward. So thank you, Irene. Carlos, thank you for sharing, and great to see you. I'm a little bit under the weather today, so I'm just doing my best to ground myself and just focus on healing and health and moving things forward. So Irene, thank you for your message, for the confirmation. I feel like Spirit is with me these days. Messages coming through. That's beautiful. Thank you, Irene. And Carlos, how are you doing? Thank you for your lovely wishes. And I'm just writing a message here. I'm writing something at the bottom. So happy birthday, Deb. So thank you so much for what you do, Deb, and wishing you a beautiful birthday. Deb is the organizer of these shows through Psychic Fixes, and she does so much for me. She does so much for others, and really thank you, Deb, for all that you do. Carlos, that's great. And the glass is half full or half empty today. I'm feeling it's half full with you, Carlos. So keep working and keep flowing. And thank you, Roseanne, for sharing the show. Much appreciated. Carlos says, happy birthday, Debbie. And I'm just catching up on some of your messages. Roseanne says she's from Ireland. I think we saw that. And Shield Nova says, hi. So welcome, Shield. Let me know where you're from, what you're doing. Nadine says she's dealing with 2 Leos. One I talked to and one disappeared. I require about the one that disappeared. Tammy would like a general reading. So welcome, Tammy. Let me know where you are. All right, so Nadine and welcome, Shield. Shield's in Brooklyn, so that's great to see you, Shield. I've been to Brooklyn, and it's developed a lot the last 20 years, 25 years. It's really developed a lot. It's become quite a place, and that whole area is pretty intense. I'm in a energetically such a different part of the world, being the tropics and being very much this strong nature spirit, this strong Gaia element. The female spirits are very strong here. Fertility is very strong here. So it's very different energy, but I appreciate Brooklyn, and it's got a very productive kind of energy. People very productive. They work very hard. Tammy's in Kentucky, and that's beautiful. Let me know what your kind of energy there is, Tammy. I've never been to Kentucky before. I've actually only been to 4 states, I think. Any advice and insight is appreciated. So we'll come back to you, Shield. I was just answering a question, which was, where was the question? Nadine. All right, so Nadine, let's just tune in for you quickly. So remember the flow, Nadine, to just be in the flow of life and know that we all have, it's like this is our book and many chapters are open for us to write. And we have a beginning and we have an end. So every day is like a page we open up and fill it up with the good things, the things that you enjoy, that you want to experience, that you want to achieve, Always remember that each day is like a new page that's opening up. And instead of the hope, remember that you can propel things forward with your own vision, with your own will, with your own manifesting ability, Nadine. So don't feel like you're a victim of circumstances. You can create, you can manufacture, you can shift things forward in the direction that you want. So we cannot just say I'm going to win a gold medal and then expect that we'll win a gold medal. We can realistic goals, and for some people winning a gold medal, of course, is a realistic goal. But people, for instance, have a goal. I want to run a marathon in under 6 hours, for instance. That's a good example. Now, most people are physically capable of achieving that goal. Owning a house is something that most people are, it's within the gamut of possibilities. So reach for the stars. Sometimes it's just really helpful to reach really high goals, and that can drive you, because really so much is possible. If you look at some of the really high achievers that have sort of gone up to space, I think the Amazon founder, he's gone up into space and things like that, where you think, how is this possible that one person can go up into the stars? So anything is possible. I always think it's helpful to have some realistic goals as well, and don't be disappointed, for instance, if you aim for a gold medal and you don't quite get there, but you're gonna we can keep pushing ourselves, and where is the limit? It's usually only where we think it is, so we can keep going with our goals. So Nadine, I am still responding to your question. Okay. All right, there is this male energy that comes through in the card. It's a strong masculine energy, and it feels like you're quite pulled into this dimension, this masculine energy. It feels safe for me. I feel like you subconsciously you're desiring this stability and security. So it could be that this man is symbolizing stability and security for you, instead of coming from yourself or being independent. You're projecting onto this outside figure of masculinity. So that's the card that comes out. I feel like you can really meditate on building your own energy, being strong within yourself, and romantically not needing to search out something, to seek it out, to come from a strong place where you are whole and complete as you are, and then bring in someone without the neediness. So I feel, that the neediness is something you're projecting out into the universe, and that's also your choice, Nadine. It's entirely your choice how to navigate your relationships. Tammy, sorry, I keep getting your name wrong. So Tammy, I'm just checking if there's any new comments. And welcome to Kim. Oh, I'm just catching up on the cards. So Phyllis, welcome from Virginia. That's so beautiful that your smile just lights up my screen, Phyllis. So it's amazing the effect we have on other people and we don't realize. So Phyllis, thank you for sharing a smile with everyone. It is appreciated, even if people don't consciously acknowledge you. Tammy, it's beautiful. It's called the Bluegrass State. Kentucky, well, I'd love to visit you, Tammy. I don't know anything about Kentucky, so I'm entirely ignorant. Of course, I know a lot about New York, but nothing about the bluegrass states. And welcome, Kim. Really good to see you. Roseanne says, I hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Roseanne. And Kim says, happy birthday, Debbie. Did David sing on his show for you? Not yet, Kim. I'm going to do a private song for Deb. My voice isn't really fit for public purpose, although I did give my speech last week at the graduation, so talking is okay. Last time I went to graduation, there was someone who sang so beautifully his own composition. It was just really special. Someone singing up at a graduation. So maybe my next graduation I will sing, Kim. It's something to strive for, and why not? And Deb says, thank you. That's Deb. So let's just catch up with the readings. I think we were on Tammy, and apologies, Tammy, for keeping you waiting. I'm just going to pick this card. I have this dog in the room, and it's actually busy with a bone, and she's making really funny sounds. That's okay. All right, so Tammy. All right, let's see what comes through for you, Tammy. Okay. So I'm seeing your energy really flowing, and there's a lot of balance in your energy. You balance other people's energy. I feel like your role at the moment, it's important that you connect with other people. There's a sense of community around you that will give you support, and you will support them. This is a time almost like for vision boarding, Tammy. I feel like action is required. So, it's definitely a vision you have, and it's almost like you're caught in the vision or not in the action phase. So, you're building this vision, and you have these things that you want in your life. I encourage you to break it up into little steps, and even if you just do one thing a day towards your goal, just one thing a day towards meeting your goal, that's going to move things forward, and you'll find you'll develop confidence, and you'll find this ability to reach goals is not as hard as you thought, as you expected, because you almost have these ideas and then nothing happens. It kind of ends up dissolving or fizzling out. So get really clear on what it is you want to manifest, and then start taking action, start moving things forward. And I feel like, like planting a seed, I often talk about planting a seed. You need to be a little bit more patient. Things are moving. It takes time. So just like, sometimes you can plant a seed, it can take 2 weeks to germinate, or whatever it is. It can take time, and then it's very, very slow, like maybe 2 months, and you've got a little seedling. Or everyone's different. So take little actions every day and move things forward. There is a lot of love around you. You do have this balancing energy, which is gentle on other people. They like your energy, people, and you can really move things forward in your life in your own beautiful way. So thank you, Tammy. Thank you for coming on the show. I'm just catching up. I think Carlos is wishing you happy birthday, Debbie. And Stu's wishing you happy birthday. Shields in Brooklyn. Phyllis is from Virginia. All right, so Shield, we're gonna pick a card for you. Just gonna have some tea. All right, let's just have a look. Okay. And then we'll come to you, Roseanne. The funny noises continue. Any advice? Okay. Sorry for the distractions, Sheila. Okay. Okay, this energy is really quite unique, definitely creative. There's this healing energy coming through with you, Shield. And there's a feeling of really achieving, being celebrated by spirit. I'm also feeling this sense of almost like a Merlin energy shield. So the Merlin energy is it's quite unique in many ways. So this Merlin energy is around you, and I'm just gonna explore that a little bit. The Merlin, what that means. It tends to be about using your power, but knowing that you are powerful, knowing it and being responsible for that power. So we don't meter out power haphazardly. This is something with real consciousness, real intention, with a real responsibility. There's a combination of personal and spiritual power at this time for your shield. It's like there's a flame of passion and action that's formulating this moment, or like a vortex that's coming together for you. And in the light of reflection, you'll be able to see your purpose. You'll be able to see it more clearly. So this card is really supporting you, saying that you have this Merlin energy, this magician energy. You have the grasp of some amazing forces that synthesize earth and spirit, that synthesize these forces of energy. So the water is like the energy of the yin, and the power of spirit and clarity of thought. And the flame is the energy of yang, which is direction and creativity. So this is going to bring you almost like this power of manifestation. It's the yin and the yang, which is about alchemy. It's about turning metal into gold. So this is very much an alchemy card, turning metal into the gold. A balance is really important for you. So bringing balance into your life in all ways. So I'm seeing this as a very essential principle. So she'll bring balance into your life. Now you have this wonderful healing energy, which is a real gift. It feels like you're sort of in and out of using it, and you have quite a complicated. It's like many steps in this journey. It definitely, you have that energy, and it's just knowing when to use it. You will be guided, so you have it all within you. You have all the ability within you, Shield. So lots of good luck to you, Shield. Just clearing the energy. Roseanne would love a card. And Amantha says, hi Amantha, will I find my own place soon? And Shield says, so thank you, Shield. All right, so Roseanne, let's focus on you with these crazy dogs around me. And Nadine, yes, I did you already. It is recorded, so you can always go to YouTube and just click. If you cannot find it, just search on my name. So it's live at the moment, so it is recorded on YouTube. And Shield says, I truly appreciate your insight, and I truly appreciate you, Shield. You are certainly a special soul, I would say, a special soul that's got. Yeah, I'd love to actually meet you in person. Did you do me already? Yes, I did. Nadine and Roseanne. So Roseanne. Let's have a look at you, Roseanne. Roseanne. How do we? Okay. So I'm feeling some family connections here. And there's someone that's passed over as well that's kind of coming through for you. It feels like things can get quite stuck for you. There's a door opening towards beautiful happiness, beautiful rainbow. But things at the moment, it just feels a bit stuck. And then there's a doorway to spirit that's opened up. It's opening up for you. So let's just have a look at that card. So the rainbow is there for you, Roseanne. So there is feels like there's new beginnings happening. There's a positive change. There's an opening, and there's a healing. It feels like you're shifting your inner realm, and there's going to be new things happening, new changes, new blossoming. You have there's a lot of people who like to be around you. They're attracted to your energy, and it does feel like you're also doubting yourself, and there's a sense of being in a stuck place. So let me know if you relate to that, of just lacking kind of personal freedom. It's like things are all tied up for you. So moving forward, I feel like it's time to cut away some vines, cut away some edges, shift. Cut away. Be strategic. Cut away what you don't need anymore. Spring clean. Too many people in your life as well, sort of holding on to you for the wrong reasons, or it's like they're clinging on to you. So be really diligent, or be really mindful of who you want in your life, who resonates with you for the real purposes, who's really your friend. So what you find the older you get is that very few people are your real friends. Your real friends are those who are with you through the good times and the bad times. So you'll find a lot of people, they just want to be with you for the ride. They don't want to be with you for inevitable life's ups and downs. They're just there for the moment. So be really mindful of who your true friends are. Just sometimes it's just good to to take a deep breath and come back into what's really important to you, what you value, and you have these wonderful values of integrity that it feels like it's time to actually express that in the world more than you've been doing. So express those values as a sort of recalibration of your life to shift things forward. So instead of being in this state of continuing the status quo, state of kindness, perhaps being too kind, not wanting to change, cut things away. Start to cut things away, and then that's going to open up the doorways for you, Roseanne. So you are here. You're an important part of this reality, and this earth activation. So definitely time to be, if you can go to places like Stonehenge, power places, ley lines, trust where you're being led, that's going to activate things for you, Roseanne. That's going to shift things and allow your perspective to be transformed and opened up in a whole new way. Just help you see a whole new dimension of reality. So Thank you for that, Roseanne. And I gratefully accept tips. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Shield. And Seashells would love a reading. Okay, so we're just having a look at you, Seashells, 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 Seashells. Seashells, seashells, seashells. Thank you for the heart, seashells. So still clearing the energy and just checking what these dogs are doing. Oh, there's the bone. Okay. Okay. Well, seashells, this is an interesting card for you. It's really about the taking your power back. This is it's like a female goddess type of energy, the female goddess, and taking your power back. So connection to the elements is important, intuition. It's saying instead of looking for answers outside of yourself, go out, see the moon, and you'll be able to divinate the answers. You'll be able to see clearly. The sky will open up. It will be crystal clear. And this energy is going to flow like a waterfall. So be open to receiving the light of inspiration. Go out and see the moon. That's going to stimulate things. This card is highlighting intuition, the ability to receive insights, and your soul's point of view. So it's out there. I feel like nighttime is particularly powerful for you, seashells, and opening up this ability, this portal, and you're going to be open to all sorts of energy and information that's going to come through in a blossoming way to open up your abilities, to bless your abilities, and to connect you to spirit. Remember, you're also here to balance your energy, seashells. And thank you so much. I will do just that. So thank you, everyone, for being here today. Love to see you again. I'll be back next week. Remember, you can send tips. You can also follow my channel, follow all that we do on psychicfixes.com. Check into that as the gratefully accept a cup of tea. Thank you. And Nardine, you're welcome to listen to the recording. And let me know how everyone's doing. Thank you for all the new people, Tammy and Roseanne, Phyllis, Shield, all the beautiful people. Thank you to Steve in Florida, Carlos, and I forget where you are, Carlos. And lots of love to you all, and see you next week. And we see beautiful hearts. Thank you, Stu. See you next week. Go in peace. Be in the moment. And remember, this moment is a portal that opens up to the future. Only in this moment can we change our future. Thank you, everyone. Bye.